Hey everyone, it's Ryan here. Probably going to get a lot of mean comments and all that stuff for what I'm going to do in this video from a certain fan base. But this is to all the smarky WWE fans out there. This happens a lot at pay-per-views and like Raw after Mania and all that stuff. Like I was fine before, like years ago with it, but now it's just getting out of hand, and I see it a lot online as well. Um, so pretty much my opinion is that it's not WWE itself that's ruining wrestling. It's literally you are ruining wrestling with your stupid chants and your self-promoting chants like "We are awesome" and just coming up with whatever you want. It's just getting to the point of stupidity. Like I've never had to say this before, but I miss like 2009, 2010. I know that was a pretty meh time of wrestling, but at least we didn't have smarky crowds. Uh, like the worst place it happens is at NXT shows, where they feel like they can chant whatever the fuck they want. Um, like there's, I think this happened at the recent NXT pay per view, but there was like literally one section of super smarky fans that literally think it's the cool thing to do to just chant whatever you want against whatever's happening in the match, and literally to the point the rest of the fans were chanting "shut the fuck up" to them. And like this happens with a lot of areas. Like one thing that's really pissing me off now is Raw after WrestleMania with the beach balls. Why the fuck are you bringing beach balls to wrestling? And basically you're not even appreciating the show to the point you're just throwing beach balls around and cheering the fact it's fucking beach balls. Like that's the bit that like ticks me off the most, and it ticks off a lot of people. Is you're there? I get it. You've paid your money and you can do what you want, but at least appreciate the show, and at least appreciate the wrestlers putting on the show for you. If you're not even taking the time to appreciate them, then what's the point of being at the show? You might as well just stay home and chant whatever you want. Um, yeah, like literally, the "We are awesome" chants are stupid. This is awesome. I'm fine with that after about 20 to 25 minutes if there's been like a really good sequence or something. But there was one where it was literally Braun and Big Show on an episode of Raw, and all they did was stare at each other for 2 minutes and then went into a grapple, and then there was instantly "This is awesome" chants. Whereas last year people booed it out the building because it was boring and all this stuff. And it's just one of those things. It's like I miss the times where faces would be cheered, heels would be booed. And it's now to this point where almost every heel gets cheered because they're doing their job really well, or because they're from the internet, like indie scene and all that stuff. And it just really gets on my nerves. And like sometimes I even have to watch pay-per-views on mute. I'm really hoping I don't have to do the same with Payback tonight. Um, but yeah, it's literally just stuff like that. It really does my head in, and you seriously just need to stop it because it's not doing anyone any favors. Like you think it's the cool thing to do, but it's really not. It's tedious and it's childish, and you just seriously need to just go back to cheering good guys, booing bad guys, uh, not showing that you're bored of the cruiser. Like I know with the cruiserweights on Raw, they're not really doing much, but the fact that people literally use that as like reasons to text on the phone or just be completely dead, it just really does my head in. They're again just not showing appreciation for all the wrestlers that are on. But yeah, that's pretty much my rant to the smarky fans out there. Like I can take a guess. Some of them like they were fans, but now they just think it's the cool thing to be super anti WWE. You get it on the internet a lot. Like everyone just argues with each other, thinking their opinion's the best. Everyone has an opinion. Like this is my opinion that the smarky fans are ruining the company. It's not the company itself. Um, like we need to go back to a time where we literally can just sit and enjoy the show. I didn't mind like certain heels being cheered, like back in 2012. Like the only time I noticed it would have happened was Money in the Bank, where we had it with Dolph Ziggler one year, and then we had it with Cody Rhodes the next. But that was just because they were so talented and worked so hard that they sort of deserved that appreciation. Whereas now it's just the cool thing to do. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Smarky fans, stop with your ultra smarkiness, thinking it's cool. Just go back to being a normal fan. Just appreciate the show, and yeah, just seriously, just shut the fuck up. Right. Bye.